All right. Welcome, everybody, back to Z Podcast. What's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, yo.
Yo,
Hey,
Saggy
yo.
vagina Arby's meat curtains.
we're really gonna start this podcast like that. Get out.
hey, hey, this is Nags' infamous
This is my
one-liner.
shtick now.
Yeah, it's his infamous one-liner. Every single time he is
First
on...
thing and the last thing I say on the pod is
Yeah,
something to do with that.
yeah.
Mhm.
So it's Nags' bit. It's his infamous bit that he's gonna run from now on that I just currently figured out. But hey, we got Nags, we got Jinx, we got the sick peoples here today to do the things, all right, for the podcast. All right, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome friggin' back. Okay, it's been a week. Shit's been pretty busy. All right.
It's been a while, yeah.
It has been a while. Like Jinxie, you. It's been a bit for you. You know,
Yeah,
been
it
taking
has been.
been taking some breaks and shit. You know, I respect that. I respect that. You know,
Mental
and
health is important,
hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. No, I respect that. I respect that. So you know, you're back. You're here.
Mm-hmm.
You're live, and
Yeah.
and you're ready,
Oh, yeah.
and you're here, and you're ready, and you're live, and you're ready, and you're here.
I'm very alive, yes. And I'm here
Yes,
and I'm
no,
ready.
you actually have. We were speaking about this before, so for those of you guys, um, on audio and those of you guys on video actually, so like before the pod, we were like talking, and me and Nags were like the most low energy people ever, while Jinxie was just bouncing around, just being
I'm
all
all
bubbly and
hyperactive.
happy, hyper and shit.
I had
But
just finished getting my ass handed to me in VR.
we do have good reasons. Yes. To be fair, Nags got his ass beat in a VR game. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
is a pretty sick VR game.
Highly recommend if you figure out what it is.
Yes.
That is your challenge this podcast. Figure out what fucking VR game I played.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know what game Nags is playing or was playing, make sure if it like if you guys don't know, just DM at Victor7TV on Twitter and like ask him, because he's always willing to message you back, and trust me, like he's there. He's hot, he's ready. His Twitter DMs are open, bro. He won't block you. If he blocks you, bro, I'm a give him a 1-2 on his head top. But like trust me, bro, he's not gonna block you, bro. So hey, if you don't know what game Nags is playing, just message at Victor7TV on Twitter. His DMs are always open, bro. Always. He'll respond to you no matter what at some point. Maybe 5 to 6 business days, but he'll respond to you for sure. For sure. So yeah, if you don't know, just message him. Message Vic. He's a good guy. Don't message me though. If you want to message me, I mean you can message me, but I I probably won't respond unless you're a cool person. Which, if you're a cool person, I'm looking at you, cool person. Send me a message at Diogenrochi on Twitter, cause you can, and you will, and you can, and you will, and you will, and you can, and you will, and you can. Okay.
Okay, snip that little segment there.
Snip, sneepy,
Snip it.
sneepoo, sneepy dippy dippy dabadoo, dabadoo dabadoo.
Well, speaking of Victor7TV, he recently had a 7-year anniversary for those who didn't know about, and
Oh,
he actually
bro.
gave away his hat, which, funny enough, those who do know that are in the podcast, guess who won? It was AK Mr. Smog. Mr.
Smog.
Smorgy.
The mandem who had the chunky creatine with peanut butter, mandem, the guy on last week's podcast had
Yeah.
he won the hat, bro. He won
He
Vic's
went
anniversary, 7th anniversary hat thing, man.
he went all
Entered
in.
at the fucking end.
Yep,
He
all
did.
in at 10 seconds at the last moment, and he
Little
won.
last second, and he
I-
won.
We were all like,
It
"What
was
the hell, man?"
ridiculous.
I would I see I did not want to pull what happened on Vic's 6th-year anniversary, because on Vic's 6th-year anniversary, right, someone saved up 500,000 chat currency just to put in like a shit ton of tickets for the draw, and they lost
Mhm.
to a guy who put in 5. So I don't want to get robbed like that. I don't want to get robbed like that. And I have
Mhm.
500,000 chat currency. So instead, I'm going to be that guy who never spends his chat currency, and he's just going to save to 1,000,000 and maybe 2,000,000 or 3,000,000, or just go on forever. I just want to be the richest guy in chat, okay? It's not hard. Well, it is hard. It's like $30 a month, but it's not hard.
I mean, it's not all that hard when you're supporting your friend. Come
True,
on.
true, true.
Gotta support the homies, you know?
Yeah, supporting the homies, man. Filling up the hearts with the love, emptying our wallets to the point where they feel empty and sad, and we feel like our savings accounts are being drained, to the point where we will feel extremely depressed and we cannot buy anything that we ever wanted before. But I don't feel that way. Totally not. No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
I'm good.
never.
No, I'm chilling. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm satisfied. I'm doing the things,
100%.
bro. Doing the things. So I know, Jinx, you had something to show us. You had
I
something to
do
show
have
us.
something.
You do
I
have something to show
actually
us.
wanted to show the podcast, those who are actually watching the podcast through VI video. Those who have to listen, I'm sorry, you're not going to see much of it, but you're just going to hear it per se.
We'll
But
describe it. We'll
we'll
describe it.
describe. I'm gonna have Mr. Nags and Dio Genrochi here,
Damn, bro.
describe what they're seeing and watching. This is a blind reaction video of theirs truly, Mr. Crowlot here, bowling, and
Eh.
quite some time. And I wanted them to see and narrate Crow and show them exactly how he bowls.
Apparently he bowls like shit. According
Well,
to
kinda. But the
according
first
to
time,
our sources, PC Mag. PC Mag did an article on it. It was crazy, bro. It was insane.
funny enough, he actually surprised me when I first pulled out the camera, and I just want to see your guys' blind reaction of the quote unquote fat hog guy.
Yeah,
So
big
tell me
boy,
when you guys are
Hogman.
ready.
Big Hogman, bro.
I
Yeah, he's
gotta
good.
say,
We're good.
before we start this, I respect for the pajama pants.
I
Yeah,
picked
no,
out his
facts.
clothes.
Facts.
I'm the one who dresses him up.
This man.
Respect for the ultra casual.
He
Yeah.
told me flat out, it's like, babe, pick out my clothes. I'm like, you're a
Alright,
grown ass man.
Let's see this clip.
You a
Let's see this.
grown ass man,
Alright.
all right. Yo, run this shit.
3,
Run it.
2, 1, and play.
Oh shit.
Come on, babe, you can
Goes
do
with
it.
the pink ball. All right, fair.
Okay, pink ball. We're running it. Oh, look at the form. Shitty form.
There you go.
Mandem got a strike though. Shit.
My man bowls like I do. Crow does what I would call speed bowling. He puts as much force into that fucking swing as he can.
You want me to show it one more time?
This version, okay. So before we begin, okay, or before we show this again, all right. Before we do a two-peat, this bowling roll, this beautiful form that he's using is called the Gunder form. It's a beautiful fork and knife affair of a form, okay, and.
Mm-hmm.
It's you don't see it anywhere else except the big mans, all right, like man, just play it. It's like an ESPN repeat, bro. Just do it. Let's just run that back. I need another one. Two
Come on,
peat.
babe, you can do it.
Look at that pink ball. Look at that form. Doesn't even lift the leg. Oh man, it's a flat
There
roll,
you
bro.
go.
Ah.
Woo!
Clean
Yay.
strike. That is what we call the Gunder form, and That was such a clean play by Mr. Crowlat. All right, that's sick. So you wanted us to guess the views on this thing,
So I want to say this now. It was late at night. This was posted 20 hours ago.
right?
There's 31 likes, obviously, you guys can see
Yeah,
this.
yeah, clearly.
Apparently, I didn't know this was a thing, but I uploaded this from my phone. There's a
Mm-hmm.
thing feature called YouTube Shorts or
Yeah,
Clips or whatever.
shorts is a big thing on YouTube. Yeah.
I didn't know how many fucking views I was gonna get because of this one video of Crow getting a strike.
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys to guess the amount before I show it to you.
I'm gonna guess 500.
Okay. Next.
Ambitious with this one.
I'm sorry, what was the question? I spaced for a second.
Views.
How
How
many
many
views?
views?
How many views did this video get of Crow getting a strike on
300.
short
300.
YouTube?
300.
300?
I'm gonna say 300.
300.
Okay, okay. Y'all are kind of close, or next is somewhat close. It is 1.6K
Jesus
views
Christ. That was like
on
my
this fucking video.
that was like my Lawbreakers like one friggin' holy shit. That's
Sort of
wild.
close.
But
I was the closest.
but no.
I said
I
500.
know.
Cro-
You were at the closest there. Very close.
Shit.
Crow does what I refer to as speed bowling because he just puts a lot of force behind that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was not. I woke up and I looked at it. I was like expecting just the silliest views, maybe 100 or something. I woke up to 1.6K.
Jeez. That's
I
crazy. That's
I
wild.
was not expecting that.
That's actually like when there's this game that was called Lawbreakers. A while back,
Mhm.
it was like a Overwatch style shooter, hero based shooter, and the game's dead now. But back when it
Mhm.
was an alpha, right? I opened up OBS. I took a recording of the game, right? And it's menu
Mhm.
music, and it's just menu music. The servers are offline, right? The alpha phase is sort of like that day was not like active for the servers, right? So servers were inactive. It was just the music, okay? So I recorded about 5 minutes of this main menu, just the main menu. You can't do anything. It's just a loading screen. It says Lawbreakers on the back. That's all it says, right? And it's
Mhm.
playing like this like very gentle like song for the menu. I uploaded it on YouTube. Guess how many views it got?
200 something.
5K.
Give or take 5K, yeah.
5K? Wow.
That thing had 5K views, and it was just me on OBS screen recording a menu saying beta is inactive right now.
I need to see this video at
I
some point in
think
the
I
future.
think I deleted it. I like
Ah,
a while ago. Yeah. Like I don't even think I unlisted it. I think I deleted it like entirely. I don't remember actually. Um but it was a while back. It was such a while back. And actually, you know what? It might be on my alt account. It might be on my alt account. Let me check. Nope. Nope. It was on
no.
yeah, no, it was on my Diogen Rochi account before when it was something else. And
Mhm.
and it was I uploaded this like 7 years ago, and I don't think I delisted it. Right? So,
Darn.
unfortunate. But yeah, that was a thing that happened. I did do that. I absolutely did do that, which is pretty crazy.
It's just crazy in general, just to think. Like,
Mhm.
depending on any of the hours of a video being made, or just the shortest video clip ever. It just can get those many views just like that
Yeah.
within an instance. And it's weird and bizarre to think nowadays world is like focused on technology just to watch views, to see
Mm,
that from perspective of how many people have seen certain things. Which is brings a big question of how the internet has taken over a lot of people's lives actually.
absolutely. Absolutely. And it
Good and
is,
bad that is.
yeah. But like 1.6K, that's insane. Honestly, that's pretty insane.
It is insane.
No,
I was
that's more than anything the podcast has gotten. So hey, good on you.
I'm
Good on you.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's good on you, man.
I didn't mean to like salt a wound or anything
Oh
like that.
no, 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 no. I'm just stating. I'm
If
stating a stat. I'm stating a
Yeah.
straight up stat. I am not stating like any form of jealousy whatsoever. Cause like no, that's actually sick.
I
That
was
means
actually happy
YouTube
for Pro
Shorts
though.
actually is like pretty sick for the algorithm then. Like it
Mhm.
actually must be pretty sick. I mean, considering how many shorts I actually watch on YouTube, surprisingly, I can see it. I can see it. You know?
Honestly, there is many viewers on the shorts versus actual YouTube itself.
Yeah. No, there's a shit ton. We might need to
And
make some shorts.
it's gotten me to really think now because I was
Yeah.
thinking of posting more short videos of
Yeah.
like when I'm streaming. If any
Mhm.
of my old clips are any shorter than enough for the short passing, to
Yeah.
post in just to see and test it out.
Yeah, no. I think that's a good experiment to like be able to like see where your shorts take you, right?
Mm-hmm.
and and to be able to experiment with like how your videos interact with the algorithm, because like I think
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing that a lot of us don't do, is the fact that like or there's it's a thing that a lot of people don't do, is like they don't understand how the algorithm works, including me. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to
I,
figure shit out. And I mean, I'm just
I'm
posting to post, right? So
I
um
mean, I've been streaming for about 4 years now on Twitch,
mhm.
and I still don't know the algorithm. I'm 25 years old, about to be 26 in the next
There's
month of
no
June.
algorithm on Twitch. I'm
I
telling you
don't
this now.
know any algorithm system of how to do
Yeah,
shit.
no. Twitch has zero reach. If you're not already famous, Twitch has zero reach. On top of that, every single person that's gotten big on Twitch has YouTube. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, everything is all the marketing is done on a completely separate platform, and then it's then moved into like Twitch and like you like YouTube streaming or YouTube videos and shit like that, right? Like
Well,
everything is
nowadays,
done on YouTube.
yeah. Well, nowadays I have noticed famous streamers from Twitch, like for example, if you know this Twitch streamer, Saikuno,
Yep.
he just recently moved from Twitch to YouTube now because of the algorithm.
Good
And
switch.
he's now been officially happy on YouTube,
Yeah. I
like
mean
Ludwig
Twitch
and Valkyrie.
Yeah, I mean Twitch, to be
Famous.
fair, is going to shit. So like, you know,
Hmm.
unfortunately for those of you who do follow us on Twitch and all that, you may not actually see us on Twitch for much longer. I'm gonna give this heads up now. So, you know, we're gonna have to switch to YouTube eventually. Because honestly,
I've been
the
thinking about that.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, the podcast itself, like the content that we have, will not bode well with what Twitch is planning to do in the near future. So like honestly, our best bet is just go to YouTube and just upload. Like we don't I don't think I'll even like stream it anymore. I'll just sort of just upload it and just like record, upload, we're good to go. And do it that way. Though I do like what we do with the podcast and like streaming and YouTube and all that stuff, because it's fun. I enjoy it. You know, it's great. It's just more the fact that, you know, like, I mean, the direction Twitch is going, they're losing people quick, and all those people that are like on the bottom are already don't care enough to stay, right? So, you know, It's just how it
Sad but
is.
true.
Sad but true. Very sad but very true. Yeah. So that's us for serious, dog. Hey yo. Hey yo. So
Mr. Nags, anything new
next.
been going on with you since you're
Yeah,
Mr.
bro.
Quiet?
The hell?
Nah, not really.
Not really,
Not a whole
man.
lot going on with me other than the anger at the goings on with Twitch, like you were just talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
true. Twitch is a pain. A pain.
It
Very big
is.
pain. It hurt. It hurt a lot. Yeah. Like I hate going on shit like this, bro, because like the first thing I do is I just don't I don't know. I just don't like ranting about these things sometimes, you know? Like
No, I
it
gotcha.
ain't it ain't it ain't
I
fun.
don't think anybody likes ranting about this stuff, but
Mm-mm. Not
Yeah,
really.
fair enough. I mean, it's like I don't know, bro.
you
It's
know how it
like
go.
yeah, you're right. Man, late okay, this past week I've been tired as hell, bro. Like today I'm like my brain is fried. Like straight fried out of its mind. Like I don't know why, man. Like this past like these past few weeks like I've been like super like I've been in the zone. I've been like super high energy. I had like this idea. My brain was going on overdrive and shit, and like now all of a sudden like I've like just I've straightened like my shit had like just straightened out now. Like I've plateaued, and like now I'm like dead. I'm just dead.
God, don't I feel that?
Bruh, honest though, like man, I actually don't know what to do about it. I guess just things in general have just been really tiring lately, and I don't know. Maybe just not enough self-care. Maybe I need to change something up in my schedule. I don't know, man. I don't know. I woke up
I
nice
mean,
today. I woke up nice today.
self-care is very important. This past month, I actually did a lot of traveling and whatnot. I went to Washington,
Oh
I
yeah,
went to
dude.
Seattle,
Yup.
and I went to Soccer Con. I walked fucking forever in a convention center and across streets of like interstates, highways, and stuff. I
Mhm.
got onto a fucking train, was
Yeah.
packed up, squished like a little mole rat, being suffocated in the train. And
Mhm.
then traveling back from Washington back to California, where I'm originally from,
Yep.
I got to see Rain finally in person, my girlfriend, which everyone knows
Hell
of.
yeah, dude. Hell
And
yeah.
we got to travel around in Nevada and California for a little while. The woman makes me walk. I swear, I've done so much walking, it fucking hurt like hell. She made me do so many things that my body just wasn't accustomed towards. Like, my body was like, finally, okay, I'm relaxed. There was 1 week I was relaxing and whatnot before she got here. And then right as she gets here, it's like instant boom, let's go. We gotta do things. We gotta go fast, fast, fast. Like do this, do that. And I'm
Mhm.
like, can I just chill? And
I
there was
mean, I
just
think she was just
yeah.
really excited to see you and
Oh
really
yeah, she
wanted to like
was.
make the most out of the time you had,
Oh,
right? So like,
we did make the most of what we could
yeah.
do. And she's already planning already a second trip out here because we already do miss her like hell actually.
Yeah, I mean,
I
no,
won't
that's
lie.
good. That's
Um
good.
I kind of cried when she left.
Well, who wouldn't, right? Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Right? Like if someone you care about like visits and then they go, it's like you get emotional about that shit, man.
Mhm.
Like
But my
I
point is that I've done so much exercise recently that I've been drinking a lot of water, been dieting more, and it's just a lot that's taken a lot of energy out of me.
How
And
has the health grind been going for you? That is true.
I would also
You and
like to
Crow.
know this.
Yeah, you and Crow have been going on that health grind, eh?
it's hard.
It
I'm
is.
exhausted of doing
It's
it.
always hard having to get onto a grind like that.
I
Oh,
bought like
bro.
this chug. I bought this big gallon chug thing, right? And it's
Yeah,
got
like the
the
bottle,
fucking. eh, oh no, it's not a bottle. It's a fucking gallon chug
like a
thingy.
jug. Yeah.
Yeah. So on this jug, it says the time on it from 12 a.m. to 10:11 p.m. I believe. It's somewhere in my room back behind me in
Somewhere.
person.
Yeah.
And there's quotes on it and stuff. On the other
Mhm.
side, it's like, "Good morning, drink your first day," or something like that. And "You're almost there. You're doing so good. Victory," and all this other quotes shit that I've been drinking this water.
Yeah.
And then on the side, me and Crow are just doing different appetizers and stuff, like workout foods and stuff. I'm cutting half of the
Good.
portions of food that I'm doing.
Good. Good. Very good. I
And
think yeah, like
today,
that's just your first step, right? Is just to be able to
oh
cut
yeah,
down
we've
that
been doing
bit.
this since before Seattle and during
Yeah.
Seattle and during when rain was here, and now I'm still doing it.
You know
Today,
though. Yeah,
he
go
wanted
on.
me to do mixed vegetables. You know me,
Ooh.
I'm a picky eater. I don't
Okay.
like
Okay.
vegetables.
Don't
Okay.
I fucking
I mean, okay,
don't I know
what was
that
on the
fucking
mixed
feeling?
vegetables play? What was on the plate? Like what
It
were those mixed
was
veggies?
it was peas, corn,
Fire,
carrots,
fire, fire,
and green beans, I believe it was.
fire.
A
Those
lot
are
of
all
fucking
for
All
fire.
lot of
four
fucking
of those.
sweet veggies on that
Yeah,
plate.
but those are
Yeah.
fire. Those are
But the
fire.
thing is, I told him, I promised him I would try it, but a part of my body was like, do I have to?
Shit rejects you
Like the
at
back of
first,
my
but like,
brain was
hey
like,
man.
no, don't do it. Don't subtitle to it now. So I asked him nicely, I was like, can I just have the peas and corn?
I
He
mean,
was like,
okay,
fine.
good first step though. I do believe that the corn is a little starchy, right? So
I know.
I
I'm
think
Corn
so
it's
also
used to
doesn't
corn.
digest.
I know, but I'm
yeah.
so used to eating corn, you guys. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
no. Like corn
But
is good in
It's good
moderation.
for you. It's
oh,
good
it
for you.
is.
It
Yeah,
just does just the outer husk doesn't digest.
yeah.
Oh, I know. But
It's good in moderation. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
I found a trick to at least eat the green peas or green beans, I
good.
should say.
No, those are
I mixed it
fire.
up with mashed potatoes.
Oh,
And
I can't do
I
even that.
I
really?
gobbled them up fine. And it was perfectly okay with me today.
Uh
Though, yeah,
I
potatoes
tried that
I'd be careful
once.
with.
Well,
I
yeah.
tried that once. The whole like, oh, put your
Mm-hmm.
green beans in your potatoes thing. I tried that
Mm-hmm.
once. I hurled.
Ooh,
Really? Okay.
really?
I
Okay.
cannot stand green beans.
See, that shows like the difference between like me and you guys in the sense where I've always grown up with a healthy diet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I can eat my fair share of junk, but still eat like the healthy shit. Like obviously, you
See,
know,
You're
I
an
can
Indian. We know
no,
this.
I can only eat my fair share of junk because despite looking like on the bigger side, I'm only in like 220, 230, and
fair
I've been
enough.
that way for about 5 years now
Fair
because I
enough.
can't gain weight.
Fair
Last time I
enough.
weighed myself,
I just cannot gain weight. My metabolism will not allow me to gain weight.
right.
I mean, hey,
Last
you
time
can
before
muscle
the
up.
traveling was I was at 314. That was before the
Okay.
traveling.
Okay.
Now I've gone down to at least 309, I want to say.
Oh, that's pog, man. Five
So
pounds?
it's been a
5 pounds?
big improvement last I know. And now I have a new doctor's appointment on the 6th, I believe, for my
Okay.
my chart thingy. So now I get to see the actual update of it. And if I
Oh,
see if it's gone up again, I'm going to scream.
fair enough. Hey, one step at a time. You just gotta work at it, right? And then like slowly you
Hmm.
gotta like reduce like the bad habits, right? Like you
Oh
have to
yeah.
really ease your way off it because if it's like
Wean yourself.
yeah, it's like
I'm trying.
if you just try to get rid of it outright, it's like having a withdrawal in a sense, right?
Right.
because your body's not used to consuming stuff it's not used to consuming, right? It's just how it is.
I
Um,
will say though, you guys are gonna be disappointed in me. I did get back on the horse with soda.
come
I
on.
got back on the horse
Come
with
on.
soda.
Come on. You need to tell
Yeah.
Crow to just not buy it for you.
It's a problem though. I have caffeine headaches.
Caffeine headaches. Man.
Yeah. I need the
Okay.
caffeine to wake up and it
Then
sucks.
drink coffee.
I hate coffee. I've tried coffee.
Oh,
I like
you.
the smell of
You're a
it.
tea type person.
I am a tea person. I'm a
Then
sweet
you can
tea
have
person.
tea. You can have
Caffeinated
tea.
tea. Caffeinated tea.
Caffeinated
I
tea.
can't do caffeinated tea though. I like sweet
That's
tea.
chopped. That's chopped.
Caffeinated sweet tea.
You can't be having that sugar
I'm
See, the
trying
problem with you is
though.
it's the caffeine and sugar combination. That's what's
I
messing you
know.
up right now, right?
I
Because
know.
that extra sugar intake plus the caffeine is gonna fuck you up.
I know.
See, you're a sweet tea person. I'm over here like I'll have like a cup of Earl Grey every so often.
Ew.
I'll
No.
drink anything. I mean, I like my
I
bubble tea
I
sweet, but like, like I'll have like regular
I
tea regular,
Crow
genuinely love Earl Grey.
Oh,
Crow and Rain
Great.
tried to make me try bubble tea, and I didn't like it. It was
okay,
weird.
no,
It
now you're
tasted
raising
nasty.
an issue with me. Now you're raising an issue with me. Okay,
Oh no!
how the fuck? How do you?
It was nasty.
How do you like sweet and caffeine, but you hate bubble tea?
I tasted it and it was
Okay,
gross.
what flavor did you have? That's the
It
real
was
question.
it was green. I don't know what kind of flavor
Matcha,
it was.
matcha,
It was
matcha.
green and it
Matcha is
was
okay.
nasty.
Okay, try a different flavor. Try
Matcha's
Well,
a
very
Rain had a
earthy
purple
tasting.
one.
That's
I
Yeah.
didn't try
some
hers.
people's issues how earthy it tastes.
matcha is very earthy. Taro is taro. There's
I
Taro
don't know
is
the names, so
it's a type of purple sweet potato.
it's a
I think
root.
that's what Rain had. I think that's what Rain had. She had a
It's
purple
purple.
one,
It's purple. Yep.
and Crow had a green one, and some other
It's
different
matcha.
one. And I tried the green one a while back, and it just didn't taste right.
So
And he
this
tried
is
to offer it to me again, and I was like, no.
this is what is gonna happen. Okay, I will have you try a more tea-based version. Okay, if you ever come by, when you and Crow come by, I will have you try a passion fruit black tea. Okay, with mango jelly. I swear you'll enjoy it. I guarantee you'll enjoy it.
Okay, we'll see.
All right, it's not like matcha. It's not earthy like matcha, and okay. There's two types of taro. There's taro, which is a little on the neutral end, and then there's real taro, which tastes like wooden spoon.
I feel like the energy of you two wanting to strangle me down and putting me in a electric chair, not to electrocute me, but just throw bubble tea at me.
No. The problem
Feel the
is
stare.
you didn't try a flavor. Whoa, holy shit, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
I did
What did
something
you
dumb.
do?
Don't worry. I'm okay. Uh See, what happened was on Discord, I mistakenly adjusted your volume from 85. I was trying to make it go from 85 to 90, but I put it 900.
Uh-oh.
And then it
Oh.
Also, no, Jakes, if you don't end up liking this tea, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night with Dio just over here like, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jigs' ass?
bringing it back. Bringing it back. Yo, Jinx's ass is so legendary, bro. That was actually the craziest story.
Out of context quotes, Jigs' ass is so legendary.
It really is because like poor guy. Okay, so for those of you who are new, right, and are just listening to this episode, have no idea what the hell Jigs' ass is. So Jigs' ass is like my. Sorry, I had to drink water. Jigs' ass is a story about back in elementary school for me. So this is back in elementary school. Back in elementary school, um we used to, me and like a group of people, we all used to play soccer in the gravel field, right? So it was a big gravel field. We usually played with one net because it was too wide of a gravel field, right? So what happened was, right, so we would split into teams, you know, we'd play, like we'd split into teams, we'd do our thing, right? So there's this one guy, right? I won't say his real name, but his nickname was Jigs, and we all used to endearingly call him or Jigs, right? And so Jigs, Jigs was a funny guy. He was a cool guy. Um, and every single time we played soccer, right? Um, like he would usually be in net. If he was like, every time I was in field, he would be in net. So what would happen is, every single time, without fail, okay, people would kick the ball. When Jigs would try to save the ball, it would hit him in the ass. And then again, he saves the ball with his ass, right? No big deal, right? It hits him in the ass once, we're good, we're fine. But it became a recurring thing over and over and over again as we played soccer. We would kick the ball. When Jigs is in net, it would go past the net. It would hit this small wooden fence, bounce back, hit him in the ass. Okay. Moving on. Jigs is in the field this time. Someone rips it, kicks the ball to pass it at Jigs. Jigs turns around, hits him in the ass. Another time, we pass the ball to him again. We kick the ball. He turns around, hits him in the ass. Jigs is back in net the next time. We kick the ball. He tries to save it. He turns around, hits him in the ass. And it's just this cycle. Whenever the ball goes, whenever we send the ball Jigs' way, it hits the two cheeks in his behind. Every single time the ball comes to him, his ass is literally a ball magnet, to the point where everybody would laugh because of how much the ball would hit his ass. He doesn't use his hands to block the ball. He doesn't use his feet to block the ball. He uses his ass to block the ball. Why? Nobody knew. All we knew was that shit had a magnet so strong it attracted shit that was more than just metal. And that is the story of Jigs' ass, which, funny enough, was actually on a podcast with Jinx and Nags, which is why we run this bit. Because poor Jigs and his ass being a ball magnet, because every single time we'd kick the ball, regardless of where it goes, it would hit a pole, hits him in the ass. Hit a fence, hits him in the ass. Hits the ground, hits him in the ass somehow. It's just how God intended, bro. No, yeah, it's fate. It's how God intended it to be. His ass was meant to meet with this ball every single time.
Makes me wonder where Jigs is at now, to know what his ass looks like.
Dude, honestly,
and to
I
see
wouldn't
how
be
many
surprised.
balls have hit him over the years.
Dude, honestly, if I ever meet Jigs again, like if I ever see him, I will ask him if he remembers every time he used to block the ball in elementary school and it would hit his ass. And if he doesn't remember, I'm going to ask him, have balls hit you in the ass as of late? I'm going to get
fucked up.
I'm going to get one of two answers. I'm going to find out he's gay, or or he plays soccer or baseball.
Can't just be that
or
casual
basketball
about that, man.
Or he's a gay guy that likes to play soccer with his ass. We never know.
Exactly. So I don't know if I'll ever meet Jigs again. I haven't seen anyone from my elementary school in ages. So It is what it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's the legendary story of Jigs' ass. One guy and his ass being a magnet for a ball. One singular ball. Potentially more balls in the future. Just at that current time, it was one ball. Every single time. I don't know how, like, I remember mentioning this before. I don't know why his reflex is to turn around and have his ass hit a ball. Every single time he saves a ball, he just turns around. I don't understand why his reflex is to turn around. Why is your reflex to turn around? Just catch it with your hands. You're a goalie. Catch it with your hands. It doesn't hit your face. It doesn't hit your chest. It doesn't hit your hands. You don't fail to save the ball. You save the ball, but it hits you in the ass. It directly hits you in the ass. And I don't understand how it's physically possible that the chances of this happening at such a high rate of accuracy. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, the cards are always in his ass's favor. I don't understand it. I don't. I genuinely don't.
Cards are always in his ass's favor.
I mean, hey, that's just what it is, right? This
Mm-hmm.
is genuinely what it is, right? Jigs' ass it's magic, bro. It's magic.
We need to stop. Stop it.
mean,
We're not having a repeat of the last time this joke happened.
Sorry.
with Crow bowling with the strike, I mean, the pins could have been Jigs' ass being hit by the volleyball.
Imagine he goes bowling every single time he bowls, the ball flies backwards, goes up, and then hits him in the ass.
That would hurt.
Dude,
In
my
all
guy would
honesty.
have like a spinal injury.
God help me.
He's gonna have like a broken tailbone.
For I have brought this upon myself.
You did.
You have. We are
It's all your fault,
we are
Max.
crafting conspiracy theories about a dude I used to know in high school, or not high school.
Mhm.
Sorry, elementary school. This is like years ago. Like multiple years ago, like 9, 10 plus years ago. This guy just getting hit in the ass by a ball. I vividly remember it somehow. I don't know how I do, but I do. And I did, and I do. I don't understand it.
I don't either.
Really. Man. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, after sidetracking, back to the whole workout, like the weight loss grind and shit, bro. Honestly, I've been noticing you and Crow, Jinxy, like you guys have been slimming
Mhm.
up. Like actually, like I could see like a noticeable difference.
We're trying, like I
Like, you
said.
guys are looking much healthier. Like absolutely, you do. Like
I mean,
yeah.
it's taken a lot out of me personally because
Well,
I
of
kind of
course.
miss being back at like 210 because I was more comfortable back in like 200s.
Mm-hmm.
But just now finding out like a while back that I was in 300s kind of hurt me. And I
I
just
mean,
didn't
hey,
want to be on camera. I didn't want to be like full body like on any camera or see myself in the mirror.
that's perfectly
And
fine.
it's just
Um,
a low self-esteem that I've been dealing with for quite some time, and now that I've been working out, it's helping me realize that I have a better self-esteem outlook now than before
yeah,
then.
no, it's good to gain confidence. It really is. See, I'm proud of that.
Plus,
I'm actually
my
proud of
health
that.
has gotten much better too. I'm not as sick
Good,
anymore.
good,
I'm
Well,
proud
very
of
good.
that.
ish. I should say ish because I, knock on wood, haven't been sick recently. But
Good.
with my health, you guys never know when the next day I'm gonna be sick or not.
Fair enough.
For how many
Fair enough.
times I've canceled on podcasts when I don't mean to.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Jinx.
Jeez,
I'm
Jinx. Oh
sorry.
my god. I can't
Can't
believe
believe you're
you
doing
did
such a thing, man.
She
We trusted you.
keeps canceling on the podcast, and then I have to find a replacement in the last second and shit.
I know, I'm
Shit. Oh my
sorry.
god, shit.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, okay, I'm sorry.
Nah, look, yo, if okay, think about it this way, all right? I am happier that you took time off from podcasts to better yourself physically, mentally, etc., right? Because that is
Yeah.
so much better than just doing a podcast. You could do the podcast anytime. This podcast is not going anywhere,
I know
and
that.
and it's gonna stay. I do not plan on stopping doing podcasting, regardless of how many people do or don't listen, right? I'm here to do the podcast no matter what. Because why? Because I enjoy having these types of recorded, um, fun, interesting conversations with my friends. And for us to be able to switch between comedy and serious talk and other things, right? And just being able to do that is so fun. It's great. It's such an interesting thing, and it's a way for us to it's a way for us to um um sort of be real with ourselves in a very in a very media type way, if that makes sense. You know,
Right.
like we get to stay true to ourselves, but also share our lives with people, regardless of how boring or interesting they are, right? Because my life's boring as shit, bro. Like I don't have much going on. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm doing shit. I'm hosting. You know, I'm trying to think of new bits of craft. Trying to run new things, because that's what we do.
We hosting, yo.
Yeah, man. That's what we're doing. And don't worry, this podcast will be
Yeah.
so long. It's gonna be like a generational thing. We just pass on the torch. Just keep passing on the torch.
Your kids, my kids, Jinx's kids, etc.
Yeah, it just keeps going
Not
over.
Vic's kids because he won't be having kids. He said so
Yeah,
No.
himself.
yeah. He's having a
Manda's
vasectomy, dude.
kids.
A
He's gonna get
vasectomy.
fixed. Vix is
Yeah.
just gonna get fixed, that's all.
I think
Yeah. He's getting nuded, bro.
I actually don't know if Manda's having kids, and I'm not going to ask because that's none of my business.
That ain't none of our business.
No.
But hey, if she decides to, why not? I mean, hey, as long as it gets passed on by our group, doesn't matter how many of us there are. All right, we'll pass this podcast down generation. When I'm like super old and shit, they'll be like, hey, you're old ass boomer ass looking ass guy, friggin' on podcast. And I'm just sitting here. I remember back in my day, episode 32. And we're on like episode like 300, 400, 500, 1000, 2000, 3000, you know, like we're going, bro. So honestly, I think this podcast is not going anywhere. Genuinely, I don't think it's
No.
going anywhere. And our content will only get better and better. There will be times where we have like that off podcast, you know, like not every podcast has to be fantastic, right? Because it's okay. We're human, right? For the most part, we're
We're only
one.
human.
Yeah, and we're one take Jakes with this shit. Like this is like raw, no edits whatsoever, right? It's just full on scuff fest. Like,
Edits? What edits?
what are edits, bro? Like, you think I have money to hire an editor? No, no way, bro. So I don't have time
You
to edit
hire an
myself,
editor? Ha!
bro. It took me so long just to get a manager, bro.
It took
Man.
so much of me telling you you need one.
Yeah, you know what? We need real time editing where we just go. Yeah, so you know, back on the podcast, you know, like shit like that. You know, like
Jesus Christ.
real time editing, bro. Real time editing. That's just what it
Real-time
is.
editing.
Real time editing.
It's the way of the future, man.
Are you tired of being a 2-take Tony, a 3-take Tammy, a four take Franklin? Well,
You
it's
just want to be
okay.
reaction, Andy.
Yes, you just want to be reaction, Andy. One take Samuel.
I'm done with you guys. This is the last podcast I'm gonna be part of.
Jesus. One take Samuel. You want to be a one take Samuel? I think you want to be a one take Samuel. So, make sure you check out real time editing. It's called Hacks. My God, dude. But yo, imagine real time editing. We just go back in time, fix our shit. We're good. One take Jake every time. You know, every single time, one take. That's it. That's all it takes. And I mean, that's just what the podcast is, bro. That's what the podcast is. We just do
What
our
it
thing.
is, what we does.
What we does, what we did and does and did that.
What we
We did
do's.
that. What we do's. What we do and did and the
We
did
be doing,
the
bro.
that. We be doing, bro. We be doing, bro. And that's the thing, bro.
Woo-ba-dubba-dubba-duh.
Exactly. And no, Jinxie, seriously, proud of you. Honest. 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 Don't put yourself down.
Proud.
Progress is progress, regardless of how small.
I know.
We start somewhere. We always start somewhere. Now I need to get my ass bulked up because I'm still 115 pounds at 6'1". You don't want to be. You don't want to be like me. You genuinely don't want to be like me.
I
Being
know.
You want
skinny.
to lose weight, not to be
Yeah.
beanpole.
Yeah. Like
I'm not gonna go that far to be skinny. I'm
genuinely.
sorry, but no.
Like genuinely being too skinny and being too big are like two sides of the same coin. Like genuinely being too skinny is just as bad as being too big. Honest. Like and a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, dude, I wish I was as skinny as you. I was like, no, you don't want this, man. You genuinely don't want this. Like the type of shit skinny people like me have to go through, it's just as bad as people who are big. Like just because we could potentially be a little more flexible doesn't mean our lives are any better. Being bone means that we don't have any meat. No, we can't stay warm in the winter. Think about it, man. I get cold quick. Right? Cuz I'm thin, bro. I have like no meat to my bone. Nothing, bro. Nothing. You can see like my ribs and shit. Like that's how skinny I am, right? So like it is just as bad as being too big. It really
If I
is.
can donate some of my fat, I would.
Honest, I
Meat
would
be
love
showing, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, meat be showing, bro. Meat be showing. Meat be showing.
Fuck is wrong with us?
Fucking hell.
Look, if I need to bulk up, I do. Am I lazy? Absolutely. Do I still want to bulk up? Yes. Am I lazy? Absolutely. But do I want to bulk up? Yes. But am I lazy? Absolutely.
Or wouldn't you?
True. True. Very true.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I've just been very like bad about it lately. Like I did try to get on a consistent like at least intake some protein, right? And then I stopped. I
Gotta
still
get
have
that
the protein,
man.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I need that shit, bro. You
Gotta
know,
bulk the fuck up.
true. True. I hate being skinny because the one thing people look at, like especially for like shit like life insurance, they're like, "Hey, bro, you're underweight, femmes," and I'm like, "So?" They're like, "That means you're not healthy." And I'm like, "Dude, I am standing in front of you. I'm like one of the healthiest people you'll know. I rarely get sick. You don't. Just because I'm bone don't mean I'm unhealthy. But the thing is, being underweight is not great, especially for like my height. 115 for like 6'1" versus 115 for like 6'8" or 5'8". Sorry, not 6'8", 5'8" is a
I
different
was
story.
about to say. I don't think
no.
you're.
I meant 5'8". Like my weight for 5'8" would be great. My weight for at 6'1", not so much, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Because the shorter you are,
Not the great.
yeah, the shorter you are, the lighter you
I'm-
can be, which is great actually.
I'm 5'6", trying to lose the weight, and it's hard on me.
Fair enough. See, that's the thing, right? A lot of people don't realize that some people they could look bigger. They could look like you could look at someone, right, who's like 5'6", or 5'6", 5'4", 5'6", right, at like 300 pounds and they'll look like they're 400 or 500. And it's like, that's only because of their height. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
because fat shows more the shorter you are, right? So that's why I made the comparison of 6'1" versus 5'8" with the same weight as me. They would be much bigger looking at 5. I would be much bigger looking at 5'8" at the same weight than I would right now, which I look skinny as hell. I'm bone, right? So, I've proven that at least. So that's what a
Me
lot of people
being
don't
Well, you
realize.
so bony, bro.
Being a shorty and fluffy doesn't mix well at all.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Because, funny enough, there's the story that when I went to Walmart, this was like several years back. This was like when I was around 269 or some shit.
Mhm.
And for whatever reason, I was buying my niece some clothes. She's like a toddler at this age point. And
Right.
I'm in the baby section. And there's this lady who has a stroller with her two little kids. She comes up to me and says, like, "Oh, how far along are you?" Because she assumed I was pregnant of how big I was. And
Jesus.
I just looked at her. I was like, "I'm shopping for my niece. I'm not pregnant." She's like, "Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I did not mean to offend you." Da, 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 da. She like kept apologizing the entire time. I was like, "Chill. It's okay. You didn't offend me.
I have
I know I'm
questions.
fat, but
I have
like,
questions.
go ahead, go ahead."
Was she blonde?
No, she was not. She
Number
was a
2,
brunette.
was she redneck?
Uh, since I lived in the South, yes.
Problem
This was
solved.
when I
Number
was living
three,
in
because-
was she
Illinois.
asking for the manager?
Yeah, this was when I was living in Illinois.
Yep. Nope. That explains it. She
Okay,
doesn't. She's
okay,
not
no,
actually
there-
sorry.
There is no such
She's
thing as a
just
redneck
Yeah,
in
no.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
She's
no, she was
insensitive.
from Illinois, and she kept on doing the whole all apologizing kind of Southern accent and everything.
She's
And-
Southern accent. Yeah, that's a problem right there. That's a problem.
Yeah, and she just kept on going and going. I was just looking at her and thinking back of my head, I wish I could punch you.
Yeah,
Well,
wish I
let her
could
be
punch you
sorry.
so hard.
Insensitive, man.
Let her be sorry, darling.
Pretty
Oh,
much,
Let her be
yeah.
sorry.
And this was like back when I was in high school too, mind you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what hit me hard too. I was a junior year when this happened,
Jesus.
and I just
Jesus.
was like, I'm done. I was done for the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's hard for short people, especially for me, because for being missed, seen as if I'm pregnant or not, which I'm not.
You're not.
Thankfully, don't mind me.
not. You're
Someday in the future, I would like to have kids. Not anytime soon.
Not
But,
right now.
yeah,
no.
Yeah, take your
Changing.
time with it. Take
But
your
yeah,
time
no,
with it.
with my weight, it just from the side view, it looks like I am.
Focus
front
on
view,
getting
it
yourself
doesn't.
healthy first before you decide
Oh,
to
I know.
have
Oh,
children.
That's what I'm doing.
Because I'd
I
like to see you around with the children, you know.
I mean, my wedding's
Children?
coming up in 2 months, which we all already know this. We're getting
Yes.
married. Me and Crow are getting married.
Yes. When's the venue?
Congratulations, by
Where's
the
the
way.
venue? When are
Funny
the
enough,
boys
it's gonna
pulling
be in the
up?
backyard. It's gonna be in the
Shit.
backyard of the house.
Shit. Hey, are you
Um,
tossing the flowers? Are the boys coming over and catching it?
I don't know. Do you guys really want to catch the flowers?
Hell yeah, bro.
But
Hey,
yeah,
promise
no.
me a good life. I'll take it. Shit.
We've came up with the colors, which are black, red, and purple.
Hey.
And I have my black dress. I'm wearing a black
Hey.
wedding dress. I already have it
Hey.
ordered and everything.
Look at that.
We're gonna have a barbecue party as well. It's all gonna be
Hey.
barbecue
Pure
related.
American fashion.
I knew you were gonna say that, you fucker.
Oh man, I'm getting the
And,
beef patty and the smokies and the hot
and
dog.
yeah.
You know.
Okay, anybody that likes fucking Little Smokies is go fuck yourself.
Smokies
Go
are
fuck
fire.
yourself.
bro.
I agree.
Smokies
I
are
agree
fire.
with you, Negs. No.
No, like I mean like smokies, like you know like the thick.
Oh, okay.
The thick smoke, like the actual smokies, man. Like not whatever shit you guys, you know, talking about. You know.
Little Smokies are half-assed fucking
No, not
cocktail
those.
wieners, and they're
No,
disgusting.
not those
Yeah, no.
dinky little shits, bro. I mean like the actual like big boy Smokies, bro. The Canadian Smokies. Canadian Smokies. That's what they are.
But yeah, no, we're
Nah.
gonna be having a homemade barbecue
Yeah,
foods
bro. We
and
gon'
whatnot for the
we're
wedding and
gonna
stuff.
go around town, let the people know, you know,
On a
gon'
scale of 1 to 10, how formal are y'all gonna be?
Um, about maybe a 7, about 7.5,
Crow gonna be in a
8.
suit. Okay.
find them.
Actually, he's gonna be dressed up with a nice shirt and everything. We gotta get his suit ready for him. Actually, we need to get him suited up and everything for sure. But I have
Who?
all my stuff prepared and everything.
Remember,
Nice,
don't let him
nice.
see you before the don't let him see you before the wedding.
He's already seen the dress.
Ah,
Ah,
shit.
it's bad luck to do that, Jinx.
She ruined the Indian way. All right, do it the white way. Let's go.
You're not supposed to see the bride before the wedding.
Wait, is that how
Yeah,
white people do it too?
yes.
It's a
Shit, that's
thing.
It's the
crazy.
traditional
It's
in general. It's a
Damn,
the
I didn't know this.
weddings are normally supposed to be that way. You fuck.
Hey man,
You're
I
not
don't know,
supposed to see your
y'all.
bride. You're not supposed to see your groom until the actual day when you walk down the aisle.
Man, why you guys lacking, bro? Should have sent Crow down here, bro. Would have made that work.
down, down.
Or up here, my bad. No,
Yeah, I
come
was gonna
on
say
up,
up
bro.
there.
Come on out, come on up, brother. Yeah,
I wish.
yeehaw,
I
bro.
wish.
You are too Canadian
I
to sound
fucking
southern.
can't. I can't.
I know,
The
I know.
Canadian over here trying to be a redneck, guys.
Look, I know I do a shitty redneck accent, and I do it just to make fun of Americans.
I know you do.
Man, come on down to my ranch. I got 3 tractor, got 6 more coming. Got red tractor, we got blue tractor, we got white tractor, we got D.I.P.S.H.I.T, we got John Deere,
We
you
got
know,
But
tractor,
yeah.
tractor.
we got
But yeah, no, we're
tractor,
gonna.
we got tractor beam.
Yeah, no, we'll have a good time. I want to at least try to, at most, maybe stream it or record or go on a Discord call with you guys personally for those that can't come and see
Oh,
it.
y'all are working on invites and shit too, still, eh?
Yeah, we pretty much
Oh,
still
damn,
are.
damn. Hey,
If
We
that's
y'all
sick,
weren't
man.
halfway across the fucking country, I'd try and make it.
I know. I'm sorry.
I would genuinely find a
There's,
way to
there's,
shell out the cash for a nice fancy suit and show up.
it's
You don't
this
even
year,
have
no?
to be off. Yes, it's this year.
Oh
July
shit.
13th is the wedding.
Whoa, that's soon, bro. That's 2 months, man.
That's why I said 2
Sheesh.
months.
Sheesh. I was just in California last year, bro.
I
I was, do-
know.
I was doing the yeehaw and get my aunt wedding going on and shit. You know,
Last year
like,
we got engaged, and this year we're getting married. So yeah,
hell yeah, brother.
your
Hell
fat hog
yeah.
is stepping up for sure.
Ah, bro, you're getting fatter, son. That's what it is, brother. Just
Get fatter, son.
I'm gonna do the
Shit.
accent all night long, brother.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
brother.
Get her
Yeehaw,
done.
brother.
Get her done.
Get her done. Yeah.
Get her done, brother. Get
I
her
fucking
done, just
can't.
like my brother made her, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeehaw. Oh shit, bro. Oh
Tearing up
man.
over here. I can't.
But no, straight up, I would
Oh,
100% make it if I could.
I
Yeah.
know. I know you guys would.
I'll see if I can pull up to your ends when I can, because right now I'm having complications with my workplace, and I'm trying to get
My
the
workplace
the
and
income
trying to
sorted
not get
out.
emotional damage.
Yeah,
Like I
because the
said, it's
emotional
okay.
damage nowadays on the YouTube and I'm trying
I'm
to just
already
make
in
sure.
emotional damage. What the fuck are you on?
Emotional
Damage.
It makes
Oh,
sense,
emotional wedding damage for sure.
Emotional damage.
There we go.
delay on the soundboard. I pressed that like 3 seconds ago and it went off like right now, and it was kind of delayed on my end. I don't know why. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, go grill the smokies on the
don't know
barbecue.
why.
I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just trying to make the boys work for me. Sometimes we just will go up to Canada, don't got the McCafe mocha. So we have to go down to America, get the McDonald's McCafe mocha, the extra large, because we don't get the mocha in the Canada. Just the regular hot mochas. We gotta get the ice mocha in America. Know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't just make sense. Some wacky shit.
Jesus Christ.
Audience, the people that are listening, I am so sorry. This is the stupidest shit that comes out of our asses.
Y'all see that? One day I'm gonna move down to Texas and I'm going to get a.
Don't go to Texas.
No.
I'm gonna go down to Texas, gonna get myself.
You are
No,
not
horse,
allowed to go to Texas.
a buckshot.
You know why you're not allowed to go to Texas for reasons I can't talk about on the pod.
Gonna go down, get a buckshot, 12 gauge, gonna round up
You're
the
in-
Cowboys, gonna go down, shoot John Marston shit, gonna do that, gonna do it. Gonna go down, then
You're
go
going
down
to
to
be
Florida, kill the
banned.
alligator,
My man.
go skin them alive, go back to Texas, have fried hurricane for breakfast.
Next, we lost him.
I heard they learned how to fry everything down there. Heard the hurricane come by in 1-2 times. They learned how to deep fry the hurricane. So I want to try how to see how it tastes. Know what I'm saying? Yeehaw, partner. Yeehaw.
What has this podcast turned into?
I don't know. I've been enjoying this accent. I've just been chilling here. I've just been saying random shit.
You need to make that voice into a D&D character.
Oh, you know what? Golly gee, I'll make sure I'll make a D&D character out of this voice. You know what I'm saying? Golly gee, my brother. Yeah, my brother gonna come on down to the ranch. We're gonna have a good time. Gonna ride our horses, get the daughters on the pony. Gonna show off the John Deere tractor beam.
Pony.
Yeah, we're going to show down the John Deere and the tractor and the D.Walt, going to go down to Home Depot, going to get the plywood. I'm actually going to make that a D&D character now. The thing is,
No.
what would I make him? What would I do? What weapons would he use?
A tractor.
A tractor.
You gonna use a tractor? You gonna summon over a tractor?
Some pipes.
Oh.
A pipe weapon.
Constant D.O. Pog, look what you did.
I have an idea. Gonna make myself
look what you did. You got one
gonna
right
make
there.
myself a warlock or a ranger. Gonna go on downtown. Gonna shoot all the guns down in the range, brother.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Be
Stop it right now. Bonk. Bonk, bonk.
I can't bonk. He's not being horny. I can't bonk.
Bonk him out of his stupidity. Bonk, bonk.
Honestly, I would make this a D&D character. I feel like you guys have inspired me. All of you.
Oh no.
Jinxy, Nags, the listeners, all of you have inspired me to come on
And
down
you
to
especially,
the ranch.
Jigs, and that sweet ass.
My name is Clyde, and I'm here to make sure you come on down to the ranch. We're gonna have a good time. Gonna do that.
You see, the problem is, but you're talking a bit like this.
You'll see.
Hey,
You'll see.
you're not sound like you're from Texas. You sound like you're from fucking Kentucky.
You'll see that. Sometime you gonna get downtown of the.
I can't.
You see sometime. Oh no.
You know that Texas don't exist in D&D, so I can make my own voice up and just go from there. I'm trying
You
to make
see,
sure.
I'm from
You see, I'm
Texas,
going.
Saskatchewan.
See, if I'm going on down to Saskatchewan, you need to make sure you go get used to the flatland. Don't get too used to the flatland. The Saskatchewan province down in Canada, we don't do the Texas Saskatchewan.
You don't seem to understand that I'm from Texas, Saskatchewan, and I'm here to fuck you up.
I'm here to fuck you up. I'm done.
Don't you understand? I'm from Vancouver, Ida. Go get down.
Vancouver, Ida.
Vancouver, there, Ida. We have the most expensive housing prices down here. We're gonna get on down. I got 2 John Deere in my garage because upgrading my garage was just too expensive. And I was going to spend $500,000 on the extension on the garage, but they don't count down here. We don't. It goes down to luxury tax, and then I gotta pay a lot of money.
Down the luxury tax. You know how it go.
Don't know. I'm gonna show you how we run that shit down in Toronto. Gonna get on down to Toronto. You see them gang shit guys going on down there. We don't go. We got them 12 gauge. Go shoot them down with the 12 gauge on. Gonna hunt them down like good, no problem down to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get on down. Gonna get on down on the downtown. Gonna go down to the 6. Gonna see if Drake is pulling up and making a new album. Gonna make sure that I'll catch his new concert. Gonna get on down, see if he's on a Mercedes AMG. You know what I'm saying? He's running some good shit out there, brother. He ain't doing no. He ain't lacking no tact, brother. He ain't doing the good shit out there. He's doing God's work. He's working on God. He's a no cap, brother. No cap, brother.
Okay, dipshits, this is your new host here. Your old host, Dio Genrochi's gone. He went down from brain cells. He's in an asylum now. Welcome to Jinxy Magic's podcast. How are you guys listening out there today?
All lie, brother. All lie, brother. All lie, brother.
All lie, brother.
Yeah, we lost brain cells. If anyone is still listening out there, please tell me, please. I don't know if I lost brain cells or what listening to these two.
Now, if you wanna recover, brother. Now, you see, if you wanna regain them brain cells you lost, now, brother, you should check out King's Coast Coffee. Trying to get on down.
God damn it.
Get on down for the 10% off on the checkout on the card, kingscoastcoffee.com/D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S. Gonna get the $10 off. D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S. Gonna get on down. Gonna use code D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S for 10% off on your order right now on King's Coast Coffee right now, brother. Yeehaw, brother. Got great coffee, farmer approved. Gonna load up them drip coffee in my John Deere. Gonna put it on my cup holder, better than the Folgers in my cup, Gonna get on down to Canada.
There, man, we're over here with that best part of waking up.
Yep. It's King's Coast Coffee in your cup. You know what I'm saying, brother? I'll lie, brother. Amen.
Lie, brother.
Amen. Amen, brother. Hey, you trying to save some money down in Romania? Man, can't get no shipping down there, son. Yo, man, trying to get all down.
Man can't even afford bread.
You can't
Stay
get no
100
bread, brother. So make sure
Still
you
losing it.
support the Dipshit podcast. Gonna get on down. Get 'em some daily
Get
bread.
that bread,
Get that
NFT.
bread, NFT, smoking a cigar. I'm gonna do the blunt. Gonna roll up the weed
Gonna
butter.
do the blunt.
Yeah, gonna
It's
make
day
that.
495. The dipshits have lost their brain cells more than ever. It's just me and a Dr. Pepper just sitting here listening.
Yeehaw,
just
brother.
Who the hell you
Oh,
talk to?
la-
Clarice.
to the audience.
Hey, yo, Jinxy, we're
Ain't
gonna
no
get on
audience.
down. Ain't no
It's-
audience here, brother. You know, oh,
It's
lie,
day
brother.
595. I'm
Oh,
alone.
lie,
Help,
brother.
come save me, help. Day 165. You're
there's
trying
something
to
wrong with
convince
it.
me to be donor or whatever.
I like how she's just logging. I like how she fast forward from like day 42 to day 169 in the span of one alive, brother.
Oh, lie, brother.
Oh,
Just
lie,
losing
brother.
your brain cells left and right. I'm just imagining me on a small little island with you two idiots just hitting each other with sticks, and I'm just sitting here with a little microphone with the audience on a radio trying to tune in, talk about things, and narrating your stupid brain cells losing it.
I just have like one thing of wheat like in my mouth going, no,
lie, brother.
brother, yeah, gonna get
And I
on
just have a
down.
coconut friend that's just there.
You just have like
and
a
the water's just waving around back and forth. I'm just like dying over here, frustration.
you just have like a
Oh,
coconut
lie,
with the
brother.
oh lie, brother.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Well, you just have like the flower like headband over the coconut with the
Headband,
face, with the face, and it has like the grass hula skirt.
Yeah.
Uh,
God damn
oh
it.
man, dude, what is wrong with us? What is wrong with us, dude? Like,
I'm questioning this every single day.
I went from like bastardizing like Southerners in America to like just whatever the hell
Oh,
this turned
lie,
into.
brother.
Oh, lie, brother. Oh, lie, brother. You go come on down. I like how
Again,
come
if
on
anyone is
down is what
listening-
keeps you in the accent. It's just like the trigger word, you know? You're saying, gonna come on down, gonna get down on the accent, you know?
Don't get down at the rear, man.
Gonna
You
get
don't
on
understand.
down, brother. Yeah, brother.
Again, if anyone's listening, please
Yay
help
haw,
me.
brother. Gonna get my hat. Gonna drink my water.
Yeah, brother.
Send help, please.
Jinxie, I'm so
9800
sorry for
send
your loss.
help.
Yeah,
9800
brother.
Use 1-800 dipshits to save Jinxie from the Southerners. They are attacking her from Texas, Saskatchewan. You know, they got M14s and the AR, AK-4 to
Save
save
Save me from my little lonely island with my little coconut
Kalashnikov.
friend.
You know, gonna get on
You're just
down.
on this lonely island, and then just going through the water. Just don't you fucking know there, bud? Oh, welcome to Minnesota.
God damn it.
Find out they're actually French Canadian. You're like, oh shit, get out of here, bro. We'll have
Yeah.
someone else save us.
Mm.
Imagine.
I'll have like a random SOS boat that comes over to save me, and then the survivors be like, "What about those two that are hitting each other with the coconuts?" I'll be like, "They're a lost cause. Just go, run!"
You're like, hey, brother, come on down, bring the boat. We're gonna go fishing. Gonna
No,
fish and catch
no,
some good shit.
no.
You know, I'm going. What I'm saying. And then the guy who's driving the boat joins us. He's like, all right, yo,
Oh
come
my
on
God.
down. We coming down.
The
we gonna
captain
go
will
down.
join you. I'll just
Gonna
take
go
my
down
boat,
to
just leave my
Sacre
coconut
Bleu,
friend.
bro. You know, them French people gonna say Sacre Bleu, brother. Gonna get on down. You
Sacre
know.
blue, brother. Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
The captain's got a nice white outfit that's been tore up for
yeah.
several days later, living with you guys, talking
Yeah.
coconuts and
Sacre
hitting each other
bleu,
with
brother.
sticks,
Yeah.
throwing pebbles.
Welcome to Texas, Saskatchewan.
Texas Saskatchewan. Gonna get on down, all y'all Indians out there, bro. You Punjab ass and don't go get
I'll be
down,
long
brother.
gone with that boat. With the audience, with my microphone, talking to the audience.
Audience?
Yeah,
Your
the audience.
Yeah, the potty. Oh, that's a sick parasocial name, actually.
Honestly, that's what I was
The
thinking.
audience? A lie, bro? A lie, brother. A
Name
lie.
the audience.
Amen, brother. Yeah, the audience gonna get on down.
Yeehaw,
Yeah,
Poor audience that are
brother.
listening to this bullshit that's called dipshits.
You
Yep.
know, I'm sorry, the stereotypical Southern accent. Just whoa, the Paul brother. You know, you are ahoy mateys. You know what I'm saying?
Good God.
Oh shit, all y'all barbarians, you all gonna throw them axes and shit, you know, gonna get that berserker moves in their day and day, you know, gonna do
feel
the
like-
barbarian class, gonna wave the rager.
This is just me and the audience right now. I feel like if I get up right now to go to the bathroom, they're still gonna go on with the stupid Southern bullshit.
Okay, we need to stop.
By the time I get up and leave and I come back,
Dude,
they're still
I
gonna do
think
the
we've been
stupid
We
at
shit.
need to move on.
Thank you.
This is like the previous pod, okay? Most of the pod last week was just me, Amninder, and Smog talking about docking, and this episode is me and Nags
It's
talking
just
about
yeehaw, brother.
And I'm just
brother.
sitting here talking to the audience like I'm just here.
brother.
Yeah, sacred blood, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, you go.
Sacred blood, brother.
God damn it.
All y'all man-dams coming down, brother. Man-dam, brother. Man-dam.
This is when I get up,
Oh,
take my
yeah,
headphones
look at
off, go to
look
the
at this
bathroom.
shasty ass motherfucker.
Yeah, brother. Yo, why y'all turn into some like different like accent shit going on, brother? What are you doing, brother?
They need Jeebus. Yes, y'all need Jesus. Jeebus.
Oh, y'all see, we're gonna need our Lord and Savior Jesus in our lives, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna
And
get
Jimmy.
on. And Jimmy,
Jeebus the
brother,
Jimmy.
yeah, man, young Jimmy, he's working down in the farm trying to get on the D.W.A.L.T.
He working
tractor.
down in the farm.
Working down in the farm, going rising the weight, gonna get down the corn, brother. Oh man, yeehaw, brother. Gonna make some smokies for the barbecue, cover up for the
I'm
actual.
gonna run to the bathroom while they're being stupid. Y'all. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I
No,
can't.
no, don't leave.
Don't leave, brother. Yeah, I lie, brother. Oh no, brother. Oh shit, man. Gonna get down,
Shit, you me,
man.
brother.
Ah, shit, brother. Next, brother. What are you talking about, brother? We're going. Our friend, she's gone, brother. What the hell we gonna do, bro? What the hell we gonna do, bro?
I don't know, brother. We're gonna do something, brother. Let me tell you what, brother.
Oh, what you gonna tell me, brother? What are you saying,
Let
brother?
me tell you something, motherfucker.
Something's in my ass.
No.
I'm telling you, brother,
No.
something's in my ass. Something about my ex-wife. She trying to push something in my ass. It hasn't come out yet for the last
See,
52 years,
something about
brother.
my ex-wife. No.
Before we had a divorce with, the ex-wife, 52 years ago, about now, brother, she put something in my ass. I tried to go get surgery. They told me that, no way, brother, we can't do.
Y'all are still going when I just
Can't
come
do
back
that
from the
for you,
bathroom.
brother. They told me one time that the surgery can't be done, brother, because them ass cheeks went too far, brother. They told me my ass cheeks are too far, and I told them I'm so sorry, brother. Now the cosmetic surgery, it's illegal in Canada, but it ain't in America, brother.
Such a it ain't America, brother.
Fucking
Okay,
can't.
we need to stop.
Yeah.
Really, y'all need to stop. I legit went up to go piss and then came back to y'all still doing it. What the hell?
That's just how we are, bro.
Jesus Christ. But no, I got a question for y'all. What's y'all's favorite fucking Gershberm story?
Goosebumps story.
Goosebumps story?
Okay.
Goosebumps theory.
Goosebumps, bro. My man,
Goosebumps, you know, man.
Now,
Goosebumps.
I don't
With the
remember
fucking
the exact
with the goose and the bumps and the.
and the bumps and the goose, bro. Yeah. Wait, is that shit copyright?
It is. Stop it.
Oh shit, bro.
They can't
Oh.
copyright the first 5 seconds.
Ah, shit, bro. But yeah, like I remember playing this like old like 1985 like Goosebumps game. That's what I used to play. I think I read some of the Goosebumps books too, but I don't remember which ones. But I do know I did play a game, and the game was pretty sick. It was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty difficult at the time because I actually didn't know how to play it, right?
Oh, it's their Girdburn.
But I heard it's pretty hard. Like I heard the game's pretty hard. Or well, I know the game's pretty hard because I had difficulty playing it. You know, so dude, now that Southern accent is just stuck, and like like I can't
can't.
I can't reflexively not take it out anymore. So like like I'm trying so hard. It's like whenever I get excited and the Indian comes out, it's like the same thing with Southern at the current moment.
That is not a thing. Shut the hell your mouth.
No, like seriously, I'm not kidding. That is actually a thing.
Trying to
Like,
remember which of the Goosebumps stories that I really
He
loved.
didn't even realize that I was trying to egg him on.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to change
Shut
topics.
the hell your mouth, man.
Bro, buddy guy, man, I'm going to make sure you don't get good today, man. Today, bro. I'm going to get you today, bro. You better got to the stand, bro. Or you're going to get the bad time in the head top, bro.
This has
I'm
the
going to tell you
same.
now.
This has the same energy as somebody gonna get the hurt real bad.
Yeah, somebody gonna get the hurt real bad, and it ain't going to be me, brother. It's going to be you, guy. It's going
Have
to
you
be you.
seen that?
Yeah,
Have you
Russell
seen that
Peters.
actual
Russell
comedy
Peters.
bit? It's so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Russell Peters. He's
Somebody gonna get the
he's
hurt
from the
real
same city
bad.
as me. He's from the same city as me. Did you know that?
So, since we brought up the Goosebumps topic,
Yes.
honestly, I think my favorite of the Goosebumps theories was the dummy for all the series of
Oh,
novels that
Slappy.
were good.
Everybody loves
Was
Slappy.
Slappy. My second one was it was called The Haunted Mask, and it was really interesting. It had a really good comical series towards it.
It was a good book series. It was a very good episode. 2 episodes, in fact.
Yeah, and then there was another one. I'm trying to remember the third one. It had something to do with a dog. I can't remember exactly what it was called.
Bad Hair Day.
Oh,
No.
yo, there was a
I think-
Goosebumps game that came out 2 years ago.
No, My Hairy Adventure. That's what it was.
My Hero or
My hairiest adventure, where the
Harris. Okay.
kid thinks he's a fucking werewolf and he's just turned into a dog.
No, it had something to do with a ghost with a dog. Like a ghost haunted, like, phantom kind of story. I don't remember. But it was something with a dog, and it looked really interesting. I read it a couple of different times when I was younger. And it
There's
was
a
really
lot
good
of those. Let's be real.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was really good back then. But with the Dummy series, that was my number one classic favorite of Goosebumps.
When the ghost dog howls.
What?
Is that it? Did you find it?
Ah.
I found out something.
Oh.
So one of the publishers of the 1996 Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland game was D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S.
Oh.
Wait.
EA's
no, I know what it
D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S.
is.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? The Barking Ghost. That's the original story.
Yes, the parking story.
I did not know
Had a
this.
picture of a black dog with red eyes in the front.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Barking
Okay.
Ghost.
Okay, then that's the one I'm thinking of.
Fair enough. I didn't
Anyway,
know they
what
came
other
out
facts?
with a Goosebumps game 2 years ago. I actually didn't know this.
See, I didn't know about the whole games. Like, I remember watching the shows. There was a movie, I think, once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
that they were working on. I don't know if it's been aired. I don't know if it came out or not. And I remembered the television series because I used to be super into the television show, and then
Right.
just reading the books back in the
See,
day.
my favorite series was the Give Yourself Goosebumps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I
Because
know what
it
you're
was
talking
the
about.
choose your own adventure version of Goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That
good.
was pretty fun.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Fuck, what were the two I had? Because I had a couple of them.
I just realized that the 1996 game that I played when I was a kid, that game was already like nearing 20 years old at the point when I started playing when I first played this game.
Hmm.
I think it was like I think it was like 15 years at that point. I was around 11, I think, when I played this game, and it was good. It was hard, but it was good. You get like this cool like gumball cannon and shit. It's pretty neat. I do want to try this game though. I do. Maybe look at some gameplay.
Can't.
I don't know.
Oh, now I remember. I had three of them actually. There was Night in Werewolf Woods, Beware of the Purple Peanut Butter, and Little Comic Shop of Horrors.
Oh, purple peanut butter. Yo. Okay, I remember that one. I know that one.
The
See,
purple peanut. Don't eat the purple peanut butter. It's like the drink me and Alice. You'll start fucking shrinking, or is it the eat me? It's the eat
I
me.
think it's the Eat Me, yeah.
You'll start shrinking uncontrollably.
don't have purple peanut butter because it'll taste like the creatine that Schmurgy had like a couple weeks ago with brother. You know, chunky
You
ass
know,
creatine looking ass, thick ass
it
creatine.
never dawned on me, but purple peanut butter doesn't come in chunky.
Wait, purple peanut butter
It's
is
just
actually like a thing?
no. I meant in like Goosebumps. Like
Oh, okay, okay,
I
okay.
just realized they never like even made reference to a chunky version of purple peanut butter. It's just smooth.
Maybe the writer just like smooth peanut butter.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or maybe
The
smooth went
purple, the
down better. I don't know.
purple peanut butter.
Maybe chunky was just like too gross, so they opted for the smooth. Or maybe the smooth because it was extra goopy that they did that instead of chunky. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's Goosebumps. They like the goop.
They do like the goop. They
Did you
really
guys
do
ever
like the goop.
watch the Goosebumps 2 movie that came out in
Yeah,
2018?
yeah.
I don't remember. Wait,
Yeah,
First one
that
was
2018?
was
better.
yeah, 2018. It
No,
was
I didn't.
Goosebumps 2.
I
It
didn't.
was the live action movie for
First one was better.
the dummy one. Honestly,
First
I
one
like
was
the second
better.
one.
Haunted Halloween was
Haunted Halloween was kind of to me, but I honestly
Mhm.
like the Goosebumps too because it actually got me
No,
kind
that is
of
the Goosebumps
jumpy.
too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Part of it was but some of it did actually like had some good jump scares for me personally.
Yeah,
Like little
I
jumps.
just personally prefer the first one.
The first one, yeah.
I
Yeah,
The
don't know
second one,
how
like
I
I
went
said,
through goosebumps as someone who gets scared easily. Maybe I had a better tolerance when I was younger, or I just didn't understand. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
No, but I used to get scared a lot when I was a kid. I don't understand.
oh,
See, for me, I've grown to the tolerance of actually wanting to be scared, which is weird. Normally, people don't like to be scared. That's why
Fair
I
enough.
enjoy horror movies and horror shows and horror games
Right.
because I like the thrill of it, like to feel something.
Mm-hmm.
And other people just don't want to feel it, which
Fair
is
enough.
odd, you know.
no, I just realized what
Hmm.
we all need to do.
What?
What?
Halloween Town.
Oh,
Oh,
Halloween
Disney's
Halloween
Town.
Disney's
Town.
Halloween Town. Just the first
That's classic.
three, I think. The fourth one sucks.
It was all right.
Halloween Town's classic.
I love
Actually
Halloween
classic.
Town.
I think I watched 1 and 2, and then I don't know if I watched 3. I don't remember.
It's been
It's
a
been
while
a
since
while.
I've watched any of them.
I think Halloween Town, they used to put Halloween Town on in like Teletoon back in the day, like during Halloween time. They would put it on like Teletoon, so I'd watch it like channel 50, bro. Oh man, those are the days, bro.
Yeah.
Those are the
They put
days.
it on ABC Family before it was Freeform, before they rebranded their name, or on, or basically put it on Disney for
Mhm.
me to watch it.
Yeah,
That I
yeah.
remembered
Okay, okay. Interesting,
when I
interesting.
was younger. What I am
Gotcha.
looking forward though for speakfully about Halloween movies, Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out supposedly, and I'm actually looking forward to that. And they have the three original actresses from the original first one to come back to the second movie. And I'm actually intrigued
Yeah.
to see it, to
I
how well
actually
they're
have
going to do
not
it.
heard of this movie before.
Really? It's a really good
Well,
Halloween movie.
it's a 1993 Halloween horror movie. So,
It's not
it's
really horror.
well,
I'm gonna tell you that
explains
right
why I
now.
don't know it, right? Cuz
I'm gonna
this
tell you
thing
right now. There's zero horror to it.
yeah, fair enough. I'm just saying that Hocus Pocus is past my time.
It's literally a Disney kid kind of movie. It's nothing like scary horror.
Genuinely,
Like,
I might have watched it at some point and I don't remember. But
well, I think you should sit
um
down and actually watch it
we'll see.
someday.
We'll see. I'm personally not a fan of like just watching like a lot of Halloween shit because
No, I get you.
I'm not really a person who celebrates Halloween much anymore because
Well,
outside of the candy I just don't care.
I mean, touche, because recently, the past couple of years, Halloween used to be my all-time favorite holiday, mind you, as a
Right.
holiday celebrating thing. But nowadays, it's
Yeah.
like gone to the point where I just kind of chill and relax and just go as another day, personally for me.
Yeah.
But when I was like younger, growing up, it's like all the biggest thing ever. Like you get to dress up for your favorite little costume of like a superhero or a made up character that you come up with and get candy and stuff and listen to awesome music and watch awesome movies.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, okay, I'm gonna just go to Walmart, buy me a bag of candy, stuff my face, watch a movie, and pass the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
That's literally nowadays for me.
Yeah, Halloween I just eat like 1 2 things of candy and then I'll
Yeah,
like chill. That's all I do. I
that's
just play video
literally
games.
it.
I don't do anything for Halloween. I just like because like I don't have too much of a sugar content as is, so I'm like whatever about it.
I
So
think, right.
yeah, so I just sort of whatever.
Last year's
Yeah.
Halloween, we all hung out and just chilled. I
Yeah,
think, if I remember correctly.
yeah, yeah.
We didn't really think much about Halloween.
No, none of us
Honestly.
really cared. We just sort of like just chilled and we hung out and we like played games and we talked. That's all
Yeah,
we
that
did.
was
That's like
literally it.
literally our entire group. That's all we did. Because none of us particularly care or are too busy to care about Halloween. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Bender, he works for during the time period, I
Six
believe.
Flags.
yeah, but you get what I
Yeah.
mean, right? Like, we're too busy
No, I
to
do.
pretty much care, except Bender
He
because he
might.
has to care. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
he
Mm-hmm.
might not have to care. That I mean, he'll have to care for a different, potentially have to care for a different reason this year.
maybe.
As a possibility.
Yeah. He Bender
Depending.
is contractually obligated to care about Halloween. That's the
Yeah.
difference. Us, we don't need to care. He's contractually obligated to care, right?
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
employed to care about it. Now, speaking of the logistics of what you're speaking of, I still need to ask him about the logistics in general because I want to know if I can reach. I probably won't be able to. I'm going to be real because I think my traveling will get a little harder now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think I can take a trip that requires me to um like that requires me to skip a whole day in between travel. You know what I mean? So like I'd have to like come within like a few hours of like later in the day, like past 5 or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then like I'd have to like work in the daytime while on vacation, and then when work is done, then I'm free. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah, but
think I'm
that's
just
not
gonna end up
fun.
being like shit like that. You know,
Right.
depending on work. I don't know. We'll see. It's just how it is,
I don't
bro. Right?
know.
Life is busy.
Life has been busy and strange, that's for sure.
Oh, dude, no
Real
kidding.
fucking busy.
And strange. Very strange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so like I'm so exhausted, bro. I just wanna move on in life, brother. Just wanna move on, bro. I wanna get more money. I wanna get more shit done.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
The
Like
struggle is struggle.
facts, bro, facts.
Yeah.
I mean, especially now living in California, where I live personally. I live in a
Mhm.
tourist area. Our gas prices are shit. Like
Dude,
it's
our
like
gas
up to
prices are shit here too.
it's $6 to get gas now
Holy
up
shit.
there. And it's like even when driving to Costco, which is really low price,
Yeah.
it's gone up to about $4 now.
Hmm.
Just
But
as a
you
low
guys are
minimum.
based on gallon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so hold on. Let me get a scale of how much that means. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. So
Yeah.
give or take around the same as our gas, because for us it's about it's starting to get past $2 per liter, which
Mm.
in 1 liter is, so 1 gallon is 3.78 liters, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Canadian metrics. So, um, to put that into perspective, right? Uh, Multiply that by give or take 3.78, and our gas is way more expensive, actually.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. No, like we're looking at almost $7 a gallon,
Ouch.
give or take.
I
Hmm.
don't think I want to move to Canada anytime soon next.
Get a hybrid car, you'll be okay, or electric.
You know how
Like,
expensive those are?
yeah, those are
Funny
super
enough,
expensive.
I don't know about you guys, but funny enough for us, hybrids actually got cheaper. They're almost
Really?
the same price as gas cars now, about a
Huh.
grand difference. It used to be over 10 grand difference, right? Now it's about a grand. It did increase a little bit because of parts and manufacturing, so it's gone about 2-3 grand for difference. But the gap between a regular gas car and a hybrid car is actually much smaller now. At
Hmm.
least here. It could change for you guys too eventually, but then again, different economies, right?
Maybe.
Don't know how it's gonna work.
Yeah. That's a possibility of a big maybe, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no. Just traveling just sucks in general for me and Crow personally with gas prices, and we are
Gas is
trying to
rough.
find a job for Crow as we speak because he did apply for a new job. And we're
Mm-hmm.
hoping, crossing our fingers, that he does get the job. And hopefully, if we can save up for savings, I can travel and go see my family. Since I haven't seen my family over about almost 3 years now.
Better
And
time than
that's,
ever, right?
yeah. It just depends on cost and money budgeting. That's all.
Fair enough. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like honestly, like uh, you guys gotta look out for yourselves first, right? Because
No, I know.
gotta make
Yeah.
sure your shit's in order before you like try to do something, or else like it won't pan out for you in the long run, right? It's just gonna be
Yeah.
rough, man. And
I mean, I don't plan on traveling
yeah,
anytime soon. Right now,
yeah.
I just want to chill, relax because I've done my traveling like
See,
last month. I'm
yeah,
done for a good while.
My
But
problem is I
yeah.
want to travel and I can travel. The
Mm-hmm.
problem like I'm actually able to travel. I have like everything I need. I have the money, I have the passport, I have like all that shit, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
vaccinations and everything. My only problem is being an only child, worried parents. So, they're
Yeah,
too
I
worried
get that.
about the fact that I could potentially catch something, right, when I'm gone,
Mm-hmm.
and then come back home sick, and they don't want that, right? So,
No, I get
they're just
that
trying to look out
completely.
for me, and it's like, man, like I understand, but like I want to go places, man. I haven't gone anywhere since like the California trip, and even then that was like an excuse for me to go somewhere, right?
I will say
I'm trying
this.
to meet my friends. I'm trying to like go to weddings and shit. I had to skip out on because of big COVID. I had to skip out on two weddings, which one ended up being rescheduled, which is the California trip I went to
Mm-hmm.
right last year. I believe it's been I think a couple years now. One of my friends who's like a sister to me, she invited me to her wedding, and it was I think like around October time in 2020 or so, right
Mm-hmm.
when big COVID just impacted, right? Um, and I couldn't go because I it was too unsafe, right? So I was like, well, shit, I'm sorry I can't come. Like best wishes to both of you, blah blah blah, like obviously, I gave my, wishes, but I honestly I was so happy that like I felt honored that I was invited, and it was like, it
Mm-hmm.
was good, but I felt bad that I couldn't go, you know. But
Yeah,
she was
that's
just like,
why.
it's the thought that counts. So I was like, whatever, man.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts overall because, in all honesty, I'm not expecting a big people coming over to our wedding, me and Rose. And to be fairly honest, this is gonna kind of hit home for me personally, but majority of my family is not going to be coming. Majority of my entire family, this is going to be a little bit personal, but I'm fine, doesn't accept my wedding, doesn't accept my choices, which I know this, I've known this pretty far well enough, but the thing is, I have to let them have their own opinions. Everyone has their own opinions, their own thoughts, and I have my own. And in the end of the day, it's my life, it's my
Your
choices,
decision.
and I'm gonna be
Yep.
happy with my own decision.
Hey, man.
And I get to live with it. So
It's just
that's
what it
just part
is.
of growing up.
Just what it is.
Yep.
Exactly. You know?
And
Man.
I'm an adult to know that.
Yeah. Uh, I okay. I'll make an attempt if I can. If I can't, then
It's
I won't.
okay.
You know what I mean? No,
It's
I'm saying
okay.
like I'm trying to because I know I'm gonna get invited to a shit ton of weddings now, because there's quite a few people who are like engaged in shit, right? So like I could
Mm-hmm.
potentially be invited, and it's like, man, like there's so many places I would need to go, or I would love to go, right? So like
Mm-hmm.
I want to take that opportunity. The thing is now with like how I'm doing things with like I'm just trying to figure out like work and income and shit like that. I need to like make sure I can like plan accordingly, because who
Yeah,
knows,
I
something might
get
not work
that.
out, and I'm like, you know
Yeah, as
you
things
know
happen and life goes on, and it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's the thing, right? Is like i'm I'm gonna try. I mean, if I can, I can't, but I'm gonna try anyway. um
Hmm.
Try and fail rather than not try at all,
Exactly.
Like I told all of
Exactly.
my homies, they're all invited. You guys are invited. If you guys can't, I will try to figure out a way to either record it or live stream it, whichever way I can do it. And you guys will be somehow a part of it still in the heart.
I was gonna say something, but that's just shooting shots at somebody, and they potentially want listen to the podcast, so I'm not gonna say it. So I'll leave it for post pod. I'll let you guys know what
Uh
I was
huh.
gonna say, but maybe
Yeah.
a Patreon episode someday or
Maybe.
whatever. I don't know, but Usually, like if I'm like, bro, I have a bone to pick with someone, like I'll say it. But like this time around, it's like,
No.
this one ain't a good
This
one.
isn't the moment. This isn't the
This ain't
time.
the time. This ain't it, chief. This ain't it. So I'll let you guys know later. I'll let you two know later. Once we're finished up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, man. Are you okay, bro? Are you okay? You
Or
okay?
the fucking. My brain went immediately to D&D and Ginger going, yeah, while he's drunk.
It's like episode like 1, dude.
That was episode 1. That was the no. That was the end of episode 0.
Was that the end of episode 0?
That was episode 0 because episode 1 started with us
In
entering
Barovia.
Barovia.
Oh yeah.
Us end of episode 0 was us
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. I know. Okay, yeah, I understand.
And before and like about 20 minutes before that, you got drunk off your ass, and we had to drag you away. And you're like, yeah, in fucking Vatron's arms.
Yeah, but hey, I did a good drunk. I was a good drunk. I was very good drunk.
You were a good drunk, but God fucking did the yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say though, you guys with your characters, you guys get really into your characters with D&D.
Yeah, you think so?
And honestly, since you're still, well, you're not as new anymore, but past tense, like in the very beginning versus now, Dio, you've grown a lot into D&D.
There's been an evolution there.
Getting into like your characters, like emotional and depth with your actions of thinking process with all with the characters in general.
Well,
And I'm
hey,
actually happy
I appreciate
about that.
that. I appreciate that. See, when
You found a new hobby that actually makes you happy, and
Yeah.
it's actually shining for you.
yeah,
It makes you
See-
glow in a sense, if that makes
yeah, this is
For
an
you and
update on the
Bender.
Jinxy review for like your previous review that you did on us, where you said Pyrrhic's your favorite.
Yes,
Yeah, and
I will say that
this is an
he
update-
is my
this
favorite.
Yeah, he is.
But at the
I'm
same
just saying
time,
this is
all
an
of you
update
guys
on
are
the
actually
review.
Wait, sorry, who's the favorite?
Pyrrhic.
Pyrrhic was my favorite.
He's
Still
always
is.
been the favorite.
Shit,
What do you
dude.
mean, bro?
He still is my favorite. However,
Why
I
am
love
I
all
the
your
favorite?
don't know.
the story just builds up in a good way. That's why. But
I
for
mean, I
all
don't
the
mean to toot my own horn, but 8 years RP experience.
I get that, but what I'm saying in general is for someone who's new into D&D, especially even also with Bender included, I'm not try to exclude Bender. I'm very proud of how you guys gotten this far into D&D. Like learning, experiencing it, and it's showing that you guys have a new hobby now, and you guys are glowing into the idea of other things because you guys were at first a little at first you were nervous, at the same time excited,
Yeah.
like little birds trying to get out of the mother's nest, flying away. And now you guys grown your wings to fly, and
See, I went
now
from
you're just
1
soaring.
campaign to 7. So
Exactly.
You really did.
Let's put it that way. I did not
So,
think I
yeah.
would be in such high demand.
Honestly, you guys were doing really good, and I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, bro. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. And that's the thing, right? Is I'm glad I was able to grow as much as I have in D&D, and I'm glad that
You
everyone
still are
enjoyed.
growing.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I'm trying to say is like I've always had sort of a sore spot with RP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it dates back years. So I'm not exactly a stranger to RP.
No.
It's more the fact that I'm extremely rusty and it never really held a good place with me. And and nowadays, right, like now, like this was the first time I've given RP a shot in general after years, and I'm glad that I was able to do trust like Vic and Nags and 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 Bender and Shay and Beast and like all these people for like um and like Draven and like all these people for like allowing me to take my time and gather my like get my pace together and sort of experiment and try and do different things, because Ginjo started out nice guy, then
Mm-hmm.
my guy killed two innocent people,
Mm-hmm.
then his personality took an insane twist, right? The fact that he had amnesia for a while. He didn't know what the hell was going on. He didn't know who the people were around him. He started to regret the decisions he's made. He started to understand that there's more to the world than just being a happy-go-lucky guy, right? He experienced darkness for the first time, right? And that darkness took him over, right? And for him to be able to grow and become such a well, my original goal was to be a meme, just a straight up anime, and I have still lived with that expectation, just in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And I was glad I was able to build a story with him that I was satisfied with, and I was also able to do anime shit with. Because think about it, Pirik and Ginjo are like buddies, bro. Like those two are like two peas in a pod, brother. Like you can't.
Which they could not be any more different at the start, and now they're so fucking close.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like
I mean,
Pirik,
what episode are you guys on now?
17,
20 something.
17? No, it's 20 something. The fuck? What? No way.
Oh, they lost count, guys.
We've been through a lot. Let's
Yeah,
just say
you guys have been through a lot.
we've been through quite a number of
Last time we did a squad episode, Vic still had his black 21. We're about to be 22 next
21. Shit,
next
bro.
Monday.
22, brother. 22.
22 next Monday.
Wow.
22, bro. 22. That's what it's all about, man. And that's the thing. Oh my god, Vic's
I'm sorry, I have to say I feel bad for Crow because we threw him to the fire so fast.
Y'all did make Crow bad. I will say that.
we
now.
did
You
him so dirty. But the thing
We
is, his
did
character,
Patreon dirty, and I
his
feel
character
bad for
screwed us,
it.
man. I don't.
Patreon was a
Patreon,
sweetheart and then
nah,
became a fucked up individual.
nah. You have to
We
realize
all became
Patreon.
fucked up. Look at me! I'm fucking related to Strahd's love interest.
Yeah, that
Yep.
too.
I mean, look at me, bro. My parents ended up being evil.
Your parents fucking murdered Toya's parents.
Yep. Well, my
Mhm.
my
Well, your
father
dad.
did.
We don't. Your
The
mom probably just stood by
mother,
and watched.
mother, and I
Yeah.
think he had a sister too. Ginjo has a sister too. His mother and
I'm
sister
gonna
just stood there
guarantee mom
watching.
probably stood by and watched that
Yep.
shit happen.
I don't think she had any power or say in the matter because I'd assume
Yeah.
that father was not a great guy. So,
He wasn't in the right headspace.
oh hell no, hell
Yeah.
no. So think about it now, Ginjo, because one of his main virtues is blood is most important
Mhm.
than anything
Mm.
else. To know that his own blood is evil, that is conflict of interest, right? So to be able to build such a reaction and such a like such a story behind that is so interesting to me, because after we kill Strahd, first thing Ginjo's gonna do is pull up to his dad's place, or pull up home with Toya, and he's going to do what he promised Toya, and that is bring her to him. What she does is up to her, right?
Mhm.
And that is a scary thing because I don't know what she's gonna do. Right? My extent of playing Toya at the current moment is just using her in combat. Vic is the instrumental player in playing Toya, right? Um, Even though she is my character and I can control her and I can do story stuff, when it comes to storytelling, he has to take over, right? This is his thing. So I have no say in it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And or I could have some say in it, but like I'm genuinely curious what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting to see. Anyway, though, we've hit the 12er. We have done it together. The three of us, we've done it. We hit the 12er. We did
Yep,
it.
it's 12 a.m. It's
Hell
no longer May the
yeah,
4th.
man. Hell yeah,
May
man.
the 4th. You all, that's past tense.
Hey, look, man. May the 5th, the 6th, the 7th of the 2028 brother gang. All right? Look, bro, we're here in the future. We'll be here again next week. All right. I don't know what the hell I'm saying at this point. I'm exhausted, but at the same
We
time,
all
you know,
are.
thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. If you guys haven't already, make sure follow, subscribe, do all the things. Check out all the things for the podcast. Link trees in the description. Everything you need is there. So check it out, man. Just check it out. And we will, of course, as always, see you guys next week for more
The
D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S
puffiest
podcast.
pussy.
Yeah, that too.
Good night, audience.
Later.